Okay, so as usual, make sure you've got a nice area where you can train safely and you're not going to slip. If you think that you're going to accidentally kick something, obviously move back. If you think you're going to slip, just adjust the exercises so that you can make it safe. Kids, make sure you've got an adult with you. Slow down, swap any exercises that you need to. If you feel like something's not quite right, just swap it to an exercise that's more appropriate for you. And if you're still on gallery view, get rid of that so that you can focus on the exercise today. So our warm-up will be 3 different exercises. We're going to do them for 30 seconds each, twice for no rest. So exercise number 1 is going to be either skipping or jogging on the spot. So you can pretend you've got some skipping ropes, or you can just start running, get that heart rate going. Exercise number 2 is going to be rising kicks. So rising kicks, we're just kicking those legs nice and straight, get them a little bit higher with each kick. First round, around here. Second round, let's get them lovely and high. And then our third exercise is going to be power squats. So power squats, we start with the feet together, we jump the feet out, touch the floor and jump the feet back in. When you jump the feet back out again, use the other hand. Alright, we are going to start in 10 seconds. Yes, this is going to be hard work, I like it. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jogging on the spot. Or skipping, whatever you prefer. And who else has arrived? I think that's Ted. Good to see you, Ted. Sam and Ollie are here. Excellent. So another 20 seconds. Now if you've got a bit of space, I know Florence likes to do our shuttle runs around the house, so if you've got a bit of space, you might want to actually do some jogging rather than just jogging on the spot. Up to you. 5 seconds and we're changing to rising kicks. Remember, straight legs, a little bit higher as you get warm. Alright. And we're not doing these with proper walking ready stances or L stances, we're just kicking. Yes, looking good. Well done Craig, well done Amanda. Very nice. And who's over there? So I think that's Menzo working hard. 3 more seconds. Alright, power squats, so feet together, jump them out, touch the floor. Remember to sit back so your bottom's lowering down, we're not just bending over. Yes, and as you get more warm, you'll just increase the pace and go a little bit faster. 10 more seconds. We haven't done these in ages. Awesome, back to skipping or jogging. So heart rate should be a little bit higher now, so if you want to go a little bit faster, please do. And if you're jogging, you might want to do some high knees or some high heels or side steps, anything that's getting you moving. Who else is in? Oh, AJ's here today. Hi AJ. 8 more seconds. Then we're going back to those rising kicks. Should be a little bit higher than before. 2, 1, off we go. Whee. Yeah, they're feeling a little bit more comfortable now. My hamstrings are obviously happier after all doing all those squats. Very nice. Good work, guys. Love it. Well done, Megan. Keep those kicks coming. Yes, Caden. Nice, so we've got power squats. Last one of our warm-up. So get a rhythm and stick to it. And 15 seconds, we're halfway. That's it, nice and low. Come on guys, bottoms down. 4, 3, 2, and time. Brilliant, get some water everyone. So, in 30 seconds we're going to be starting our first section of line work. 4 exercises, 1 minute each, 30 seconds in between. During those 30 seconds, I don't want you standing still. I want you doing star jumps or jogging on the spot while you're watching what the next technique is. Our first one will be either the first 4 moves from Chonji, Yeah, so if you're a beginner, stick with me. We're going to do the first 4 moves of Chonji. Or if you are blue belt or higher, you can do the first 4 moves of Junggeun. Alright, so Chonji or Junggeun, yeah? Alright, everyone get ready. So we're doing Chonji. And we are starting now. So we go left and do a left low block. Then we do a right punch. We go all the way around and do a right low block. And then do a left punch. And we're just going to keep repeating that over and over. So left low, right punch, right block, left punch. Now continue that in your own time. So we have a right left, sorry, left right, and then right left. Let me have a little look. That's it, make sure you're stepping forward for those punches. Well done, Alexander, that looks nice. All our parent and child teams looked excellent there, well done you guys. Our second one we're going to do is an L stance technique. And I think everyone here should know L stance middle block, but instead of normal middle block with the inner form, we're going to make it reverse knife hand. So this hand is still closed, nice and tight, but this hand, I've got it open and my thumb is pulled across the hand, and this is my blocking tool here. So knuckles point up and into my sitting stance. Sorry, sitting stance, L stance. It's early. Alright, off we go. So you can go from side to side or forward and back. Hold it for a second, come back to Julie. And back. Down, up, down. Double check that this hand stays closed. So a little bit of coordination. One hand's got to be open, one hand's got to close. It can get a bit confusing sometimes. And you're going to want your fingertips in line with your shoulders. That's what makes it middle. So I can see some very nice L stances, and I can see some people maybe putting too much weight on their front leg and it looks a bit like a walking stance. So shift that weight back towards the back leg, please. 10 more seconds. Nice, all right, round 3. So higher grades, if you're red stripe or higher, I want you doing the first 6 moves from Taege. Everyone else, we're going to do the first 4 moves from Damgun. Again, just over and over. If you haven't done it before, stick with me for a couple of turns and then do it in your own pace. So Taege or Damgun. So if you're doing Taege, we start like this, and if you're doing Damgun, we start like this, starting in 5. And our first move will be a knife hand guarding block going out to the left. All right, knife hand guarding block, right punch, big step forward, all the way around to the other side. Now my right leg's in front, and then step forward with the left leg. Good, come back to the beginning. Down, up, down, left leg's in front. Now the right leg's in front. Right leg, and left leg. Again, if you've got that nicely now, just move in your own time. I'm going to do one more, then I'll have a little look at you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. Some of you young ones are going a little bit fast. Just slow it down a little bit. Make sure it looks nice. Very nice, Jack. Like that bit of Taege you were doing. Alright, number 4, walking stance, palm hooking block. So if you were training last night, you'll be great at this one because we did this one twice. Back to back, and then my blocking hand comes around and forward. I'll come a little bit closer. Back to back, whichever hand is on top will come around and down on top of the punch. Notice my fingers are pointing out to the side here. Yeah, not straight forward. And this will be in walking stance, so big steps. Please make sure that back heel goes onto the floor, yeah? No high heels, yeah? And this, not a walking stance. All right, continue. And back. hands to kind of finish at the same time. So as this hand accelerates forward, the other hand has to pull back. Who's got the best walking stance? I bet Morgan's looks good. Yeah, always like Emily's walking stances, well done. Oh, Sophie's in as well, hi Sophie. Well done, and we'll keep checking those feet. Oh, who was that? Was that JJ with a little walking stance? Come on JJ. You know I like good walking stances. And relax. Quick drink of water, because we've got a 3-minute round coming up. Okay, so during this round, keep repeating the combination over and over. Never stand still. Sometimes I'll give you other things to do in between. Our first combination is going to be a hook kick off the front leg. So at the minute my right leg's in front, so I'm going to lift that up. I'm going to kick back towards my own bottom, then I'm going to throw 2 punches. I'll show you sideways. Kick, punch, punch. Alright, let's go. So bouncing around, hook kick, punch, punch. So if you've kicked with your right leg, punch with your right hand first. Never standing still. Give you 2 star jumps and continue. And if you're flexible, get that hook kick up looking really nice. 3 points for a head kick. And ignore this noise and keep going. 10 sit-ups. Alright, so remember, we've just done hook kick, punch, punch. So now you're going to add on a turning kick with the back leg. Yeah, turning kick with the back leg. 5 more sit-ups. Up we get those guards looking nice. Oh, some of you beat me up, well done. So hook kick with the front. 2 punches, turning kick with the back leg. So we've got 1 kick on each leg. So hook kick, punch, punch, turning kick. Bounce around, hook kick, punch, punch, turning kick, bounce around. You looking good? Yes, you are. And if you've done 1 kick quite high, you might want to make the other kick a little bit lower. It's up to you. You can play around with the heights. 2 burpees. Alright, we're going to add on. So lead leg does the hook kick. Punch, punch, turning kick. Now with the same leg that's just done a turning kick, do a side kick. Alright, hook kick, jab cross, turning kick, side kick. If you want to slide in your side kick, please do, but make sure you've got a safe floor. 4 lunges. Well done, and get back to that. So we're going to do a hook kick, 2 punches, a turning kick, a side kick, and now you're going to add on 3 punches on the end of that. So hook, 1, 2, kick, side kick, 1, 2, 3, and bouncing. It's a long combination. Who's got it off by heart? .30 seconds. Let me see. Oh, nice long arms from men's ace punches. Go on, Ethan, well done. Nice side kick from Sophie. Nice double kick there from Amanda, very nice. Fast hands from Emily. You're looking great. Let's fit 1 more in, nice and fast. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, quick drink of water. Those 3-minute rounds are hard work. Okay. Okay, bit more technique. So we're going to start off with the middle 8 moves from Do-san. So if you're a beginner, follow me. We're going to do the middle of Do-san. If you're a red belt or higher, you can do a section from Hwarang. That's up to you. Alright, we're going to start in 15 seconds. So the section from Do-san that we're doing, we'll be going out to the left corner first with a left wedging block. That's our first move. This is wedging block. Yeah, both hands. Alright, let's get ready. So over to the left, high wedging block, hands eye height. Front snap kick with the right leg. Put it in front for 2 punches. Now move the right leg over to the other corner, wedging block. Kick with the left, punch, punch. Nice, come back to where you started. Left foot to the left, kick, punch, punch. Right foot to the right, kick, punch, punch. And then keep that going. What I want you to do is make sure your hands stay like this when you're doing the kick. So we go out, boom, hands stay up while we kick, punch, punch. Move it across, hands stay where they are. I'm going in mirror at the minute, so left foot to the left corner, kick with the right, punch, punch. Move the front foot across. Nice, well done. Round 2, so we're going to be in an L stance guarding block. So remember, this is how we start most of our kicks on gradlings. We're going to do a pressing kick and a side piercing kick. So I'm going to bring that back leg up, I'm going to kick into the knee, then I'm going to do a normal side piercing kick. So both kicks using the foot sword, so make sure that foot is angled round like you're walking on the outside edges of your feet. That's the bit you're kicking with, pull those toes back. So I'll do a few facing forward and a few facing sideways. Nice L stance, nice guard, off you go. So, to the knee, waist or higher, and then change stance. To the knee, waist or higher, change stance. So, some of you have struggled with L stances on previous gradings, so just slow it down in between the kicks and make sure you've got this correct position here. Not this, you won't get any points for a straight up vertical L stance. Got to bend that back leg. And if you can, remember to punch with the second kick. Yeah, that side kick needs a punch. Then we have a little look. Who's got nice balance, nice kick, Freddie, well done. Well done, Ethan. Oh, Ted, you did a nice side kick and then you forgot about your L stance. Never forget about the bits in between the kicks. Alright, beginners, we're going to be doing the first 6 moves from Won Hyo. So if you're green belt or lower, working on Won Hyo. If you're a higher grade, pick the opening of another pattern, completely up to you this time. Alright, so if you're doing Won Hyo with me, we'll be going over to the left. I'll do this in mirror first. We're going to do a twin forearm block, that's our first move. To your left, and we start like this. Alright, off we go. So left foot to the left, L stance twin forearm block. Stay where you are, strike in with the right hand, so my right hand's done the knife hand strike. And I'm going to make my stance a little bit bigger, I'm going to punch with the left hand. So now this is fixed stance. I come all the way in so my feet touch. Step out, L stance, striking with the left. And then punch with the right. Alright, let's try it again. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Slide in, make it longer. Kick them all the way in. L stance, fixed stance. I'll try that as a mirror image. 1 and 2. Slide in, slide out. Foot to foot, last few seconds, but we'll finish it off. And the knife hand, and the punch. Well done. Alright, final one, twisting kick. So if you're a lower grade, you'll have never done this one before, but there's no harm in practicing now. So think of twisting kick as like an upside down turning kick. So this is like a turning kick motion. Twisting kick is this way. Yeah, very awkward. So I'll be in my L stance. We're just going to do a low one. My knee's going to come across and it'll twist to here. Let's give it a go. So bring the knee across and twist it out. So my foot's kind of upside down, and then change legs. And then try it this way. Now black belts, because you've got this in Gebek, you're used to doing it with one leg. So if you try it on the other leg, it feels really awkward. Remember, point those toes out to the side. Nice L stance. So if you're really struggling with this kick and you're like, I don't know what's going on, just make sure that this L stance in between is correct, because everyone can do their L stance. Or they should be able to. Alright, 15 seconds. Who's looking very nice with this kick? Yes, Jane, awesome. Oh, nice to meet her. Good, good, good. Well done, Morgan and Caden. Excellent. It's water time. We are nearly there. Right, so we are going to do a 3-minute round of patterns. Completely up to you which pattern you practice. Lower grades might just want to work on Sajju Jurugi and Chonji, just your usual basics. I'm going to do some Won Hyo. So who's going to be on Won Hyo with me? Morgan's a Won Hyo person. I think there's a few other green belts in there. Ethan's green belt as well, so he'll probably be joining in with me. Higher grades, you might not want to do Won Hyo, might be a little bit easy for you. You might want to work on a higher pattern. If you're recently coming back to Taekwondo, you've had a bit of a break, you might not remember your whole pattern, that's fine. You might remember sort of the first 6, 8 moves, just keep practicing those over and over. It's absolutely fine, as long as you're really thinking about, is it a fixed stance, is it a walking stance? Make sure the feet are correct, because if the feet aren't correct, the rest of the body won't be correct. So we're starting in 15 seconds. And if you're doing Won Hyo with me, I'm going to try and do it like a mirror image. I might get mixed up, but I'll do my best. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 3 minutes working on patterns. So we go to the left. Then over to the right. And then we're going to get ready to kick with the left leg. Left side kick. Knife hand guarding block. And then another knife hand guarding block. And another one. I'm going to have to scoot back a bit. And then we do straight fingertip thrust. I'm just going to spin round so I can do the second half of the pattern. Alright, so now we're going to spin round and we're going to have our left leg in front. Oh, continue. Sorry, that was just the rest. And then punch over to the other side. 1, 2, 3. Alright, then we've got circular blocks, so my left leg will go first. So the left leg comes forward. Circular block. Kick with the right. Punch with the left. Circular block. Kick with the left. Punch with the right. Bring the right leg up. Kick with the right, side kick. Squeeze it in. Round. Guarding block. Over to the other side. Guarding block. Well done. So we've still got 2 minutes left, so you should be able to do that pattern again. Or if you're working on an easier one, just keep that one going over and over. Let's do Won Hyo once more. Make sure the feet touch when you come into the middle. 1, 2, 3. Feet touch. Lift the left leg up. Kick with the left. Knife hand guarding block. So check these L stances look good. One more. Straight fingertip. Spin round. Twin form. Make sure this is covering the head. Knife hand. Punch over to the other side. 1 minute and 20 left, guys. Whatever you're working on, keep working. If you're doing Won Hyo, bring the right leg in. Step forward with the left leg. So left leg goes forward. Kick with the right. punch with the left. Circular block, kick with the left, punch with the right. Right leg comes up, right side kick, guarding block to the left, guarding block to the right, then come back to the middle. Keep practicing. I'm just going to watch you for the last sort of 30-40 seconds, see what techniques you've got going on. We've got some Do-san by the looks of it. Definitely got some Won Hyo on the go. We've got a Sajijurugi that was looking very strong. We've got some Taege. Yeah, I can see Freddie working on a bit of Jungun, very nice. I can see Ethan working on Won Hyo. Megan looking strong, doing Sajijurugi, very nice. Some of you have got faster, remember, slow down, make those stances look great, well done. Water time. Alright, we're nearly finished. 8 rounds of stretching. And then if anyone wants to stick around a little bit longer, I'll watch a couple of patterns before we get ready for the 10 o'clock class. So our last bit, we're just going to have a bit of a stretch and chill out for the last sort of 4 minutes. So we're starting with shoulder stretches, so bring your arm across your body and then pull that arm in. Try not to press on the elbow joints, just a little bit higher into the back of the tricep, pull that across, open up around this area on the shoulders. And then the other side. Our next one's going to be triceps. So I like the tricep stretch, especially if you've done a lot of punching, these muscles need to be stretched out. 3, 2, 1. Alright, stick one arm behind your back like this, like you're scratching. Grab up and grab your elbow, and then just pull on that elbow, pushing that hand further down your back. A few more seconds and we'll do the other side. Well done, Emily. Emily T. Good, good, good. And then swap it over. Other arm goes between your shoulder blades, and then just press down on that elbow. What have we got next? We're going to do some calf stretches. So calf stretch is like a great big walking stance, and really focus on pushing your heel into the ground. So really push down, focus on trying to power that heel through the floor. Big step, yeah. Bend this front leg. Another little bit, if you've got a wall to press against, you can kind of push forward while pushing the heel down, and it really gets into the calf. 10 more seconds. Teenagers, adults, if you're coming back at 10 o'clock, your calves again, we're going to be bouncing a lot, so it'd be good to stretch those calves out. Same stretch on the other leg. Now, I don't want to see any heels off the floor, so push that down. Ooh, 15 seconds. I didn't realise how tight my calves were until I started this stretch. And I'm like, I need to do this stretch more often. Our next one's going to be hamstrings. So we're going to have the left leg first for this one. So, left leg in front, right leg behind. Make sure your hips are lovely and square, make sure your toes are pointing forward, legs are straight, and just bend forward. And when you can't get any further forward, keeping your back nice and flat, that's when we kind of curl down and relax into it. So you can reach down towards your toes if you want, or I quite like putting my hands behind my back. And then I'm not sort of focused on how far forward I'm getting, I'm just focused on the actual stretch and how it feels in the back of the leg. Let's swap that over. So now the right leg's in front, legs are straight, toes are pointing forward, lean, 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 nice flat backs. And then when you can't get any further, just flop forward. And what have we got next? We've got a nice fold. So another one for the hamstrings. Stand up lovely and tall. I like to hold on to my elbows, take a big breath in, keep those legs straight, forward, forward, forward. Yeah, sticking your bottom out, and then relax. Now make sure you're looking backwards through your legs. If you can touch the floor, great. If not, you can rest your hands on your legs, and every time you breathe out, see if you can get a little bit lower. stretch, take those legs lovely and wide. Whee. And just sink into it. Ouchies. Alright, 15 seconds. Stretching at 10:30. I think we've got 40 different stretches. 30 seconds on each one. And relax, bring those legs in. Shake anything that needs a bit of a shake. Come to attention. Kyunghae, very nice. Give yourself a clap.